Morning all. What a beautiful day. Well, it's actually just started raining. Well, spitting. I'm going to take you along with me for some of my day today. Again, it's therapy for me. These videos are taking me off somewhere else. I love chatting to you all. I know a lot of people are really invested in Susie's journey, and I will try and update every step of the way. I didn't see her this weekend because she went away, and I'm sorry I didn't put the photos in from their little trip. She took some beautiful photos which I will put into this video. She went to Sandburn Hall, I think that's Flaxton or near Flaxton in North Yorkshire, and they had a really lovely time. So I'm just heading out to work. It's just gone 7 AM. We like to get out early, really. Class ourselves as semi-retired if we get out early and we finish at 1:30, 2. Yeah, so stick around. I've got my second ultrasound later on this afternoon, 10 to 5. That will tell me, well, I don't know whether it'll tell me today whether the masses that they found in my uterus have changed since the last ultrasound, which was in August. There will, you know, I'm saying, I'm not surely not going to be 2 out of the 7 in a million that it's a horrible cancerous mass, but I want to check because of my darling Suze. This needs to be checked. You know, they act like the 7 in the million don't matter because it's only 7. Well, they do matter. It's the 7 that do matter, and I'm going to find out what these are. I'm not doing any of this for me. I told Susie I'm not frightened of dying anymore. You know, if it happened to me, I'm not scared because I'll always be with my sister. I'm not frightened anymore. Anyway, these videos are here to educate, get the story out. They're not all going to be sad, but you need to know what's going on. I had a lovely message off somebody whose sister was going through a similar thing and being ignored. Anyway, she's watched you, Suze, she's watched me talk about you, and these people follow you on Facebook because I know you put all the posts to public so people can see. And she said, I don't even know her. How can I be so invested in somebody that I've never even met? And they want to. They just think you're an inspiration, and they love to know what's happening with you because they're so invested in your story. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to film today. It'll just be, again, what I'm getting up to. Easy watching, hopefully. We'll see what happens later on today. Anyway, hope you're all well and having a good one. Right, so I finished work. Now I'm heading to the medical centre to get my ultrasound. I've had to drink a pint and a half of water an hour and a half before, and I'm already wanting to piss my pants. So we'll see if I get there. I'm drinking water just to keep I need to keep my bladder full apparently. I don't know if I'll be able to film when I get in there. I might try and secretly just film the sound. But we'll see what they say. Right, bit of an update. I've just been in and I got upset, but I always do when it comes to stuff like that. And two lady sonographers, and she said she could only find one fibroid, and I said, what do you mean? She could only find the one that was 1.5 centimetres of fibroid. I'm saying it now, whatever it is. And I said, but yeah, but they found a 3.5 centimetre one. So where's that gone? And she went, I don't know. She was skirting around it, and I said, tell me, don't be messing about. Tell me what you can see or how big it is, because I remember the size they told me in August. And then the reason she was skirting around it is because she couldn't find the 3.5 centimetre one. And I was like, well, what do you mean then? So that the one in August has either got it wrong or you've got it wrong. And she went, well, yeah, it could be either or it could have shrunk. And I was like, really? Can I, if it is a fibroid, can they shrink? And she goes, yeah, they can, they do. And I said, well, maybe it's the weight loss, losing 4 stone since September, had the ultrasound in August. Maybe that is why. And she said, yeah, absolutely, your hormones would have changed with the weight loss, and it's absolutely possible for that fibroid to have shrunk or gone, which is great news. But why couldn't that have happened for Suze? Anyway, they're still going to send it to the radiologist, both sets of findings, to compare both and see what's what. And I'm going to book him for a hormone blood test. Well, I got nothing to compare that to because I didn't have one before I went. Oh, saying that, my results from Istanbul might include a hormone test. I'll have to have a look through, and then we can compare what's going on there. I tried to educate them, saying it's so important that if anyone walks into their room after me, to not just tell someone. Oh, yeah, I said not to just tell someone that you found a fibroid, because you don't know it's a fibroid. Tell them you found a mass. And she said, I wish I'd filmed it. I couldn't film in there. It was too light, and they'd have clocked me. But she said, yeah, but what's more scary? If I told you it was a mass or a fibroid or a mass. And I said, it doesn't matter how scary it sounds, because Susie needed to be told it was scary to be able to have done something about it. She wasn't. She was told it was a fibroid. She went home, wrote in a diary, thank God it's just a fibroid. And then she started dying. So these people, I begged her, said, please don't tell people when they come in what you've found. Just tell them you've found something, because people need to be given that chance to find out what it is. Because Susie was never given that chance. So anyway, a bit of a shorter video today. I probably won't film anything else. It's getting a bit a bit tough today. Every day's tough, but I feel so helpless. None of this is about me. None of it is about me. It's about Susie. Okay. Better calm down because I've got to drive back. But I will, I'll still keep you updated in the next video. And Susie will be in a video soon, I promise. I know a lot of you are so invested in her journey and her story. And I'm going to get her in a video soon. And you can all see her. Okay, I love you all lots.